Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2021 Subaru Ascent Limited. This is a 7-passenger. It's got captain's chairs in the back, which you'll see when we go to the inside of the vehicle. You can just see even just from the side profile, it is a full-size SUV from Subaru, brought to you by us here at Clarington Kia. Now the purpose of this video is to take you on a tour of the exterior and interior condition, as well as some of the great features on this vehicle, so you know exactly what you're getting from us at Clarington Kia. Now, underneath the hood, we have a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. You're probably going, well, that's not big enough to power this. You're right. So they added a turbocharger. So it's a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Got lots of power to get this up to speed and cruising on the highway. You can even tow with this, which is fantastic. Now, as we slide over to the right here, you don't have to keep your eyes peeled, pause or zoom in or be a detective. If there's any dings, dents, scratches, I will show you as we do our tour. All right. Now, on this one here, we have 20-inch alloy wheels, great looking alloy wheels on it with some Kumo tires as well. We have the turn signal indicators in the mirrors. And then one of my favorite things is we have the ladder style roof rails up top, so you can definitely attach some crossbars up there, or even if you just have something larger that's going across, there is places to tie it underneath, which I like. This has the intelligent key system, so swipe here to lock, just put your hand underneath it and it unlocks automatically when you have the key in your pocket or in your purse, which is a great feature to have. I don't need to even push a button on the door, which is quite nice. As we slide down here to the right, you're gonna see these nice LED taillights in the rear. We have the Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive badge. Subaru is known for an absolutely fantastic all-wheel drive system, as you would know probably from doing a little bit of research already. Now, the Ascent is a pretty rare vehicle. This was an expensive SUV when it was new. This one has just over 94,000 kilometers, no accident history though. And as you can see already, it's in fantastic condition. We've got the rear sonar down below. We have dual exhaust here as well. And then we have this cutout here, so that way you can add a trailer tow package to the vehicle should you need to do that. Now let's pop open the trunk with the key. Is it not going to do it because I started? Of course not. I've already started the vehicle, so it's not going to use the power trunk. You have to use it up here. But it does work. It's just the car's on. Okay, so taking a look in the back here, with the third row seat up, you can see there's still pretty good room here. You could definitely fit a full-size luggage if you're going to the airport or something like that, or a cooler, or whatever you might want to fit back here if you had 7 passengers loaded up. Floor mats are here, and then to fold down the seats, it's really easy. Just give this a pull and it'll flip down. These are also reclining seats with this tether here. They go back as well to make sure that everybody's nice and comfortable. You'll also notice there is 3 tether anchor points back here for car seats, plus 2 in the back there. So heaven forbid, my gosh, can you imagine if you had this many kids that needed car seats or booster seats? You could squeeze them in, but God bless you for trying. That would be a lot. I'm a dad of 2 and I can't even imagine. Harman Kardon sound system, 12-speaker audio system in this. Absolutely fantastic stereo in this Subaru, so you'll enjoy some tunes to drown out the little ones in the back. Sliding around to the passenger side, everything looks nice and tidy here. I don't see any door dings. I don't see paint chips. I'm really trying to find something to show you. This has 94,000 K on it, but it's just in really incredible condition. The woman who traded this in loved the vehicle, but just wanted something a little bit smaller. She did not have 7 kids, and she did not need all of this room. She bought it off of her parents because they leased it, and she decided to buy it. But now she traded in for something different, so you can pick it up. A couple little stone chips here on the front hood. There we go. So we've got something to indicate that it's used. A couple little light stone chips on the front. We have LED headlights. We have the LED fog lights down below. Check out the cool treatment here on the fog light housing too. Looks really sharp. Continues all the way around the front. Have that nice Subaru logo there. And then around to the driver's side again. Now let's go take a look in the rear. More than likely you're looking at this because you want to pack it up with some passengers in the rear. And you'll be delighted to know that they'll be very comfortable back here because this does have the captain's chairs. You can get this with just a bench seat, but this is obviously the more preferred model. It's a lot more comfortable for adult passengers in the back. You do have the armrest here as well. Those retract up if you want to get them out of the way, or they ratchet down and they can kind of go up to whatever level you like for your comfort. Seats are in fantastic condition. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. And a little sneak peek, because we do have a nice big panoramic sunroof that goes all the way to the rear. Now, getting in the back seat's really simple. You just pull this handle, everything shifts and slides forward. You can see there's lots of room there. Now, I don't know if your eyes caught it, but there is floor liners in this as well. Second, third, and first row. So you've got all the protection for the rear seats. Speaking of, third row seat is very nice as well. We got cup holders back here. We have the speakers as well, as I mentioned, because it is a 12 speaker audio system. And there's also, I should note, vents in the roof. Now that is important. Somebody brought that to my attention the other day. If you have a rear facing child seat, this is very important to have because it can blow down onto your child, keeping them warm or cool or whatever the case is. When the vents are in the back, if they're rear facing, guess what it's hitting? The back of a car seat. So just food for thought. Speaking of climate control, it is tri-zone climate control. So driver, passenger, and then back passengers here have control of their own climate controls, as well as the heated seats for these two captain's chairs, which is fantastic. We've got 2 USB ports, and then that is a fold down cup holder. Now, with regards to the rear climate control, you can turn that off as the driver. So that way, if there's kids that are pushing buttons back here, driving you wild, you can turn that off so only you can control it. And then we have the built-in sunshade as well, so you don't need to go to Canadian Tire and buy yourself a sunshade that sticks on. It's already built in. Taking a look up front, nice big panoramic sunroof, as we mentioned. Just give you a quick pan of the seats to show you how nice they are. Now this also has the adjustable thigh support, so you can bring this in or out depending on if you've got really long legs. That's a very nice feature to have. Supports underneath the knee if your legs are a little bit longer, so a lot of taller drivers will enjoy that. We've got a power driver's seat with power lumbar support, and that is hooked up to a 2-driver memory setting as well, which is fantastic. So that way, whoever gets in, you know, you can get yourself nice and adjusted back to what is comfortable for you. All right, now taking a look on the inside, I'm going to review some of the safety features that you get on this limited trim level. And I'm going to refer to a list. I know I almost never have to do this, but this has got quite a few safety features. So I'm going to refer to my list here. So I apologize. I don't know, I feel unprofessional doing it, but here we are. So we've got the reverse automatic braking, which is fantastic. When you put it in reverse, it does have a backup camera. But if for some reason you just don't catch something, maybe the camera's full of snow or whatever, that rear sonar picks up on something, it's going to stop the car for you in case you are getting close to hitting something as well. We've got the blind spot detection with lane change assist and rear cross traffic alert. So the little Subaru logo in the side view mirror will light up if there's somebody in your blind spot. And if you're making a lane change and there's somebody still there, it's going to correct for you as well. It's got rear cross traffic alert. So as you're backing out, you ever been in a situation where you front park into, let's say, the shopping, like a grocery store, right? You front park in the spot, you're going to reverse and there's a car here and you can't see past the back of it. Well, the rear cross traffic alert is using those sonars to check, and it's going to show you here. If there's something coming from either side of the vehicle that you can't see, it'll warn you so you don't pull out into traffic or pedestrians or what have you. What else do we got? We have forward emergency braking with forward collision warning, lane change assist, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitor. It's got all the advanced safety features you would want in your vehicle to keep 7 passengers safe and sound. That's what we need to know. All right. Now up front here, we have a leather wrapped steering wheel. We have automatic headlights, which I'll now put back to automatic. I just wanted to show you those nice LED headlights. We have adaptive cruise control. So your cruise control will automatically slow down and speed up according to the traffic ahead of you, which is fantastic. Heated steering wheel as well. And then we have our controls here for our center display. And I'll just zoom in there to show you 94,680 kilometers. But you would never tell from the condition of this one. Now, just skimming down the center console here, just so you can see kind of what we're working with here. Up top, we've got a little LCD display, which I don't know what it has. So that's the navigation. Oh, that's our radio station. That is our fuel economy, our clock. That does something, I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's showing you, oh, that's showing you all your safety features. And that is showing you your tilt and yaw if you were, I guess, off-road. Kind of cool. All right. And some more stuff there. And then back to the Navi. Okay, cool. Nice little center display. I actually like the information displays up there. You can choose, which is cool. Now this infotainment system here, you can see we have it on the navigation setting right now. We can hit home, and you've got your phone, you got map, My Subaru, which I believe the Subaru Starlink is like a connected app you can download on your phone. If you hit apps, you can see there is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. So you can plug in your phone. Not sure if it's wireless, I don't think it is, but if not, you plug in your phone and you get access to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And then, oh, I gotta move the seat up. I'm not tall enough to reach the brake. There we go. Nice rear view camera when we put it into reverse as well. And you can see rear automatic braking is on. So if we were to back up too far, it would stop for us. Scrolling down here, here's your tri-zone climate control. You can see the rear control button here. You can turn it on or off, or control it just yourself. We have our heated seats, and then in front here we've got a couple USB ports, and we've got these two buttons here, the X mode. I don't know what X mode is, so I'm just gonna make a joke that it's probably like X Games where it's off-roading. That's my guess. Looks like it's correct. I'm assuming that's what it's for. If you're gonna take this bad boy off-road, put it on X mode, and I'm sure it does something cool. AVH, no idea what that one is. I couldn't even take a guess. So would love your comments. Let me know what AVH means from any Subaru enthusiasts out there. Electronic parking brake, which is great. We have the Tiptronic shifter too, in case you wanted to do that. And then just a quick little pan around to show you how nice this interior really is. It's in great shape, as you can see. With only 94,680 kilometers, this Subaru Ascent has every feature you and the family will need to stay nice and comfortable and safe, and obviously riding in style. The 2.4 liter engine is gonna be great on fuel. And then of course you can throw it into X game modes in case you're going off-road at the cottage or something like that. If you'd like to look more at this vehicle or any other car we have, claringtonkia.ca, or visit us in store in Bowmanville. Really easy drive from pretty much anywhere in central Ontario, Kingston to Niagara. We're right off of the 401. Whether you choose to visit us in store or online, it's your experience your way at Clarington Kia. Just want to thank you so much for watching this video, and congrats to whoever picks up this fantastic looking Subaru Ascent.